So welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss problems depending upon variation of parameters method. So the given that problem is d square minus 3d plus 2 into y is sin e power minus x. So the given problem is in the form of, so we know very well. So d by dx means capital D, it is an operator. So it is in the form of d square y by dx square plus p into dy by dx plus q into y is equal to r. So comparing these two equations, so that means we can convert this one into in this form, no? So that means by comparing these two equations, we can say that here p equal to minus 3, that is q equal to 2, r is equal to sin e to the power minus x. So for this one we are going to find complementary solution. So it is auxiliary equation, that is f of d is d square minus 3d plus 2. So that is auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. No, that means simply you have to substitute in place of d m. So that is m square minus 3m plus 2. So by factorizing we are going to find out roots here. Here multiplying here first term and last term, we will get here 2m square. We have to split middle term into two terms. If we add those two terms, again you have to get minus 3m. If you multiply those two terms, you have to get 2m square. So likewise I am splitting minus 3m as minus 2m minus m. So I am taking m outside from first two terms and I am taking minus 1 from last two terms, taking outside. So here m minus 2 is common, m minus 2 taking outside. So here m minus 1 into m minus 2. So therefore the roots are m is equal to 1 comma 2. So these two are two different roots. So when you get two different roots, we know very well how to write the complementary solution. Y is equal to c1 e to the power of x plus c2 e to the power of 2x. So when you are solving particular variation of parameters, VP means variation of parameters problem, yc is equal to c1u plus c2v. So that means here by comparing these two, we can say here u is e to the power of x and v is e to the power of 2x. Here you have to find the particular integral solution, no? So when we get the general solution, y is equal to yc plus yp. That means we have to add complementary solution and particular integral solution. Now we find out here complementary solution. Now we are going to find in the particular integral solution. So that particular integral solution is au plus be. So from this equation, by comparing these two, we find out here u is e to the power of x and v is e to the power of 2x. So that here v, here a and b, here a and b are functions in x. So here minus vr by uv dash minus vu dash dx. A, how to find a means this. If you evaluate this value, then we will get a. If you evaluate this one, we will get b. So that is integral ur by uv dash minus vu dash dx. So see here. Here first I am finding uv dash minus vu dash. U is e to the power of x and v is e to the power of 2x. So I am substituting simply those values. So differentiating with respect to x, no, v dash d by dx of e to the power of 2x minus v means e to the power of 2x. So u dash means d by dx of e to the power of x. So here if you differentiate e to the power of 2x, we will get 2 e to the power of 2x. So here bases are equal. So when we are going to add the powers, so that means e to the power of x into e to the power of 2x, e to the power of 3x. So then we will get here 2 into e to the power of 3x. Here minus, here also By adding powers, we will get e to the power of t 3x. So 2 e to the power of tx minus e to the power of 3x, we will get 1 e to the power of 3x. So that means you will get here uv dash minus vu dash values. That means in both for a and b denominator values we find out here. So simply by substituting here v value, r value and u value, r value, we are going to find out by using this value a and b. When you find a and b, we are going to substitute in this and we are going to get the required results. See here. Here a is equal to minus vr by uv dash minus vu dash dx. So that means v is, you know very well, already you find out u to the power of 2x, already I showed you, here. Okay, na? U is e to the power of x and v is e to the power of 2x, and r also we find out. R is sin e to the power of minus x. So see here. That means you are substituting simply here. So here uv dash minus vu dash, similarly here previous step we find out e to the power of 3x here. So simply I am substituting this value. So v means e to the power of 2x. So r means sin e to the power of minus x, by this value we find out e to the power of 3x. So dx. So by simplifying these two, we will get e to the power of minus x. So here we are taking that e to the power of minus x as t. When you differentiate this one, you will get minus e to the power of x dx is equal to dt. So wherever minus e to the power of x dx is there, we are going to replace in that place dt. Whenever there is e to the power of minus x, we are substituting t. So that means here we will get this thing. Integral sin t dt. So integral sin t dt means we will get minus cos t. So in place of t, we are substituting minus e to the power of, in place of t, you are substituting e to the power of minus x. So then we will get the a here. And now we are going to finding b. It is u r by uv dash minus vu dash dx. So u means we know very well e to the power of x. Already I showed you how we get this value. And r means sin e to the power of minus x by e to the power of 3x. By solving these two, we will get e to the power of minus 2x into sin e to the power of minus x dx. So e to the power of minus 2x can be written as e to the power of minus x into e to the power of minus x. So into sin e to the power of minus x. Again putting e to the power of minus x is equal to t. So if you differentiate again, we will get minus e to the power of minus x dx equal to dt. So here there is no negative term, no. So I am transferring minus from this side to this side. So then e to the power of minus x dx is equal to minus dt. So wherever there is e to the power of minus x dx is there, we are going to replace on that minus dt. So here we done this thing. Okay, na? So here e to the power of minus x means t. Okay, minus taking outside. So here writing by using this formula. So as well as by using eyelet. So algebraic means t comes first. So that means t is f of x and sin t is g of x. We are going to, by using this formula, eyelet formula, you have to solve. Okay, now by using this formula. So integral f of x g of x dx, in terms of x I am writing here. So actually when you are solving problem, you have to do in terms of t. So integral f of x g of x dx, we are going to decide what is f of x, what is g of x based on eyelet. F of x integral g of x minus integral d by dx f of x integral g of x dx whole dx. In terms of x I written here. When you are solving problem, it was in t, no. So in this we are going to solve. So see here. So this is f of t. So that means when you solve g of t sin t, when you integrate, we will get minus cos t based on this formula, minus integral, when you differentiate t, we will get 1. So similarly integration of gt, that means sin t, will get minus cos t dt. So here minus is outside there. So t into minus cos t minus t cos t. So here minus minus will become plus. So integral of cos t will get plus sin t. So I am multiplying with minus. So here minus minus will become plus. Plus into minus. Minus here will get. So in place of t, e to the power of minus x, we assumed there no that value we are substituting here. So now yp means au plus bu, no. So that means u means e to the power of x. A value find out here. I am substituting here. Plus v means e to the power of 2x, no. Already find out here b. So here multiplying with the e to the power of x this term, e to the power of 2x this term. So here we will get these things. Okay na. So these two terms will vanish out. Remaining this term is there. So that is yp is this thing. So when you add complementary solution and particular integral solution only, then only it is a general solution. No, that is here particular integral solution is this one will get. So complementary solution is already you get here. So that means these two sum is the required solution. This is the process how to solve a problem by using a variation of parameters. So hope you understand, I think. So if you have any doubts, you can comment below. You can say your opinion by liking and unliking the video. If you want to see further videos in my channel, you can subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Bye.